Question 285. When do you become an adult? Please, someone tell me. I'm waiting.
Nobody here has, so we're still waiting.
Still waiting on that.
Legally, mentally,
we tell ourselves.
responsibility.
Getting older is inevitable, but growing up is a choice.
But you were born aged 40.
What?
That's a really shit superpower. Put that on the previous question.
All right.
Go on. When do you think you become an adult?
Me?
Yeah. Why not?
Still waiting. You become an adult when you take on responsibility. You can be 21 still living at home and still be a freaking asshole, but when you moved out and you have to pay your bills and all the rest of it, it's a damn quick, mature switch that you have to switch on. And
Yeah.
You have to give your son's friends the don't send dirty pictures to each other because you're still children talk. So
Lucy says, when you pay your own council tax bill, ... Next. You see, Jassa has a sensible answer. Your frontal lobe doesn't completely develop until you're 25. But
I know people who are 50 who haven't matured.
Yeah.
You can't.
yeah.
I would definitely say it's when you can wipe your ass right. Once you figure out how to clean your ass properly and not walk around with a dirty ass, you're an adult.
so 5.
I don't know about you, but after this whole pandemic, I'm going to invest in a bidet.
Right?
You're aware that you can get one now.
Now,
I
make sure you get a good one,
yeah.
because I have one, and it's right. It doesn't preheat the water. What happens is you've just done your business and you're sitting there, and you turn on the thing and it sprays a jet of fucking freezing water straight up your hole. And then about 5 seconds later, it feels like you're tipping a kettle into yourself.
Wow.
So, Eric,
he's broke. He's broke. He's went a different sheet where he's gone.
You're going to reconsider that bidet, ain't you?
I have to
Eric.
imagine I'd be a whole lot more awake this morning.
you wanted me to remind you about the tattoo. Have me remind you about my son's bathroom texts, okay?
Yeah.
And also, when the first times I met Eric, he heard a conversation between me and my kid, and the first thing Eric said was, "I want it with topped him." So you might change your mind after this one, but trust me, these are hilarious. I will find them for you.
Oh, God.
You all right, Dave?
What was the question?
How does a bidet work?
How does a bidet work?
How cold is the water from a bidet?
Depends
Can
what
you change the temperature on bidet water? Can we make it temperature controlled?
it depends on the bidet.
It is temperature controlled, as in there is a little, depending on what direction the thing is pointed in, is how hot it's supposed to be. But it still comes out like a fucking block of ice to start with.
Maybe let it
You've
warm
got to
up
kind of
first.
turn
Is
it
there
on really low
splash?
and let it warm.
How much splash is there? How much splash occurs when you use
It
one?
depends on how far you pull the handle.
How long do you have to sit and wait for the water to heat up? Do you have to sit in the fucking toilet with a shitty ass?
You can go numb by then.
Waiting for the water to heat up. If it's ice
You
cold,
see, have you
right
with
in
it,
the asshole.
Badger? Is your bidet over the toilet?
It's in the toilet.
See, I've never used a bidet that's in the toilet. It's always been a separate device.
Yeah, well, this one is not.
up
it's in the toilet.
Attaches to the
There's a little
toilet seat.
tappy, handly thing that you can pull, and it has different. Depending on how far you turn it in one direction, is how powerful the jet is, and depending on how powerful you turn it in, how far you turn it in another direction, is how warm it's supposed to be.
Does it spray up or out?
But obviously, if you're on the
Is
toilet,
this one of
it's
these
not up.
third of the questions that just takes over the stream?
It is possible to
becoming-
spray
And it's
it
all
across
to
the
do,
room.
and it's all to do with when you become an adult.
It's
Yeah.
possible to spray
When you
across the
buy a
room with this
bidet.
thing.
You invest in a bidet.
Yeah.
There you go. See, once you learn how to wipe your ass, you're an adult.
I'm going with Sal's answer. The fucking ass wiping.
Well, just let me. We can come back to this in a second. Just let me get through these, okay? Because God says you don't become an adult until you have either kids or get a mortgage. I've had both. I still don't consider myself an adult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Responsibility usually kicks you in the grow up fucking.
Doc says childhood is over the moment you know you're going to die. Lucy says I have dirty pictures if you want them, and I'm ignoring the last bit.
Outside interferences.
Jassa says, unfortunately, I think it's when you have your innocence taken by either something horrifying or life-changing. Certainly sobering.
That's depressing.
It is.
Wow.
How about how about the point in your life where your cells start to replace themselves at a slower rate than they are going away?
Ooh. How about when you find your first gray pube?
Oh,
Oh no!
I have a picture of my first grey hair in my beard. I'm not happy about it.
mine was an eyebrow.
That's
so.
a depressing.
I get weird white eyebrows. Very white. Just one or two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got a strain
How
here.
many eyebrows have you got?
This is going to be another fucking tangent.
Yeah, baby. Gray hair.
It's relevant to being an adult.
Yes.
All right.
It may not look it, but I've actually got a good amount of salt and pepper going on in here. Very happy about it.
I've got black and white hairs all over because
You're bad. You're
Because you're a nun.
Oh.
Oh.
How about when you realize that eating whatever you like for dinner isn't sensible?
Cake is awesome to eat for dinner. I actually posed this question a couple weeks ago. I said, "Are pancakes okay to eat for dinner?" Because I was sick of whatever I was making, and this was like shortly after the lockdown started, and like everybody said, "Fuck yeah, pancakes are fine for dinner." So
No, it's when you first start kind of cooking for yourself and you eat like pudding 3 times in a day, and then you have the most uncomfortable shit of your life, and your emotional maturation is complete.
We're back to the bidet.
Back to the bidet. Back to wiping your ass.
You really need a bidet that doesn't freeze your ass.
And always go back to wiping your ass.
that's when you use the bath bomb.
In the bath.
When you first sit on a bath bomb.
So it's either freeze your ass or burn your ass.
Oh, you sit on the bath
No
bomb.
happy medium.
Amber just wants her ass to tingle.
Can you use a
Somebody
bath
use my
bomb?
bidet.
Can you use a bath bomb with a bidet?
If you
with that,
if you had the opportunity to make your ass tingle and not make your ass tingle, I think if we were all honest with ourselves,
Yeah.
I suppose you could use a bath bomb with a
all these
bidet.
extremes, would you create a crack in your butt cheeks from the extreme temperatures?
Okay, I think you could use a bath bomb with a bidet, provided that you have enough manual dexterity in your rear end to hold the bath bomb.
Excellent.
Can you clench a bath bomb?
what am I doing? What am I here?
Bomb
You
like
started
this
it.
fucking big.
Sorry, Eric. You're the one who wanted a bidet. Wipe your ass, but no, you wanted a bidet.
I can't breathe.
Responsibility for stuffing a bath bomb up your ass and making that the point of conversation.
Well, you know when certain societies use seashells and bits of pottery and stuff like that. It's like that.
No, but I still haven't figured out the seashells. They say use 2 hands, but it just doesn't work.
I'm not actually sure how you use a seashell for this function.
Wait, you don't know how to use the 3 shells?
No, it just ended up cut to pieces.
Manda
Yeah.
only found out about the 3 shells about a month ago. I had to make her sit down and watch Demolition Man.
What's the whole
No,
fucking
yeah.
movie?
You saw the whole good.
That's good.
See, everyone was there. Everyone was there when the pandemic started. Just like we're all out of toilet paper. I'm just like, I have a sponge, a stick, and a bucket. If I run out, I will be fine.
I was gonna say, what do we? I just got a washcloth. I'm sorry, but why is it so complicated?
Sal has a link that shows you how to wipe your bum with 1 square of toilet paper.
Yes. Yeah, Marines show you how to.
No. Excuse me. It does not show you how to wipe your bum with 1 square.
It doesn't.
It shows you no. It shows you how to wipe your bum with your fingers.
Yes.
Okay.
And don't forget the little piece to clean your fingernail.
Under your fingernail.
Yeah, then you got thick finger.
Eric's just leaving. Eric's leaving. Looking at it.
I don't everybody has access to Kleenex too, so why not just buy a bunch of boxes of Kleenex?
They did. The shops were all out of that as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Then just get a sponge. It's fine.
Dave, I've never had an existential crisis on a stream before.
Which, considering who you talk to,
Definitely not at this time in the morning.
I think that's first.
right. Wait there, just let me do these questions. Right. Sammy says, I'm starting to feel like an adult now and I'm 37.
Okay.
Isla says, I still don't feel like an adult. I still feel I need an adult to take care of me and I'm 38.
Yeah.
Nerdy says, I have a picture of my first grey pube.
You taking scrapbook it?
Linda says,
You save it? Oh, that would be amazing. I should have saved my first grape pube.
oh, just why?
Just pluck it out and put it in that. You know,
And
you
just
know, like the
play
twin
them with the
flowers.
first
You
one,
flatten
right?
them in a
Don't
book,
worry,
just
there'll
do
be
that.
plenty more to join it.
Yeah, fuck that. I'll just be like, that was the first one.
Yeah, you know when people flatten flowers in a book, just do that. With
They're pubes.
No,
Some crazy ass pubes. I'm impressed.
What the fuck are we just looking
when
at?
I shaved my head, I shaved my
We were looking at Math Pig's pube braid.
That was from Bush.
I gotta say, you just got like a Viking member. That's
Oh, yeah.
That Nordic.
I do an awful lot of pillaging, yes.
I'm going home.
I'm going.
You are home.
Morton, you
Well,
guys.
It's been a good career. Thank you all. This has been fun.
You guys are going to turn Eric into Kent Hovind's biggest fan.
No.
This is not our fault. You thought of the questions, you know.
Yeah, that's it. I thought when I wrote the question, when do you become an adult? It would turn
You get
into
a serious
this.
answer.
See, I
You get
didn't
a
bring
serious
up
answer
the
with this
day.
panel. You really thought you'd get a serious answer.
Right.
It
Second.
could go worse. Like there are worse things that make.
Okay, next question.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.